Well, you know, I think fall has to be one of the most exciting seasons of the year for food lovers. September seems to be the month that kicks off a lot of fall food festivals, don't you think?
Joining us this afternoon to give us a preview of what we can expect from the upcoming Sip and Savor event is Chef Joe Bekeshka from Abbott's Grill in Melford. Thanks for coming in, Joe.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
What have you got us putting together here today?
Well, we're doing a little ginger apple tomatillo sauce.
Okay.
Salsa verde is very indigenous to Mexico.
Yeah.
We're going to use these. They're called Mexican husk tomatoes. It's also known as tomatillo here in the States. It's a nice topping for tacos, burritos, any kind of salsa, even nachos. So we'll go ahead and get started. If you want.
What other ingredients do we need to have?
Well, we got to
hand?
have apples, obviously. Ginger apples are in season this year, or this time of year. They're local Pfeiffer's Orchards. I use a cipollini onion. You could also use a shallot or half of a sweet onion is fine.
Okay.
Garlic cloves, a little fresh ginger, jalapeno, cilantro, a little honey and salt. That's pretty much all you need to get started.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Very,
right.
very
So
simple.
looks like we're both cutting things up.
Yeah. If you want to start, just kind of cubing those down into little wedges like that. And if you can just chop the apple, quarter it like that, that'd be great.
Right.
All right.
We'll grab a little bowl to drop our ingredients into.
So how long do you think it takes to do this?
Honestly, you can probably do it in 15 minutes.
Really?
It's very, very simple and straightforward. It's a great dish to kind of host if you're having a little cocktail party or something like that.
Right.
You can kind of spruce up, like I said, nachos or tacos or even sandwiches. This will work well with a pork slider or a beef slider of some sort.
Nice.
Very, very simple and straightforward. Most of the ingredients you should be able to find in a local supermarket. They're very easily sourced.
Right.
The only exception maybe be the tomatillos. There's places like Gigante and specialty food stores that are popping up all over the place. So you can get that.
So what exactly is a tomatillo?
It's from the gooseberry family. It's not actually a tomato, but it's very similar qualities to a tomato. A little bitter, a little sweet, and very acidic. So it kind of goes well with, like I said, sauces and different kinds of sauces you can make with this.
All of this?
Yep, all of it. We're going to take half this apple because we're going to reserve half of it and puree it down when it's fresh.
Right.
And like I said, real straightforward presentation with this. Literally throw all our ingredients into the bowl.
Wow.
So you didn't have to cut onions, Jimmy?
Nope, no onions today.
For me.
We'll take our ginger and cut our ginger down a little bit.
Okay.
I got one jalapeno. We're going to roast whole, and we're actually going to leave the seeds in. That's going to leave a little bit of heat in there for us.
That makes Jimmy happy.
That's a good day.
Be liberal with your salt.
Right.
And I use a little white pepper.
Okay.
And then straight vegetable oil.
Right.
We'll give this a little mix.
You gonna toss it up in the air?
No, no tossing in the air today.
Awesome. Not today. Okay.
And I'd say you're going to go into an oven about 350 degrees.
For
And these
how long?
I'd say about 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
It doesn't take long.
All right.
All right.
So in the oven.
In the oven we
In
go.
the magic oven, I may add.
Yes.
And we got
did we tell you about-
what?
I'm done.
Yes. I don't know if camera can see this, but our vegetables are softened. They're slightly brown. You don't want to go too far. We're not trying to turn the sauce dark or anything like that.
Sure.
Okay.
And you can go straight into the blender with
Into
this.
the blender.
Yep.
Okay. And while he's doing that, I'll let everyone know there are several ways you can get the recipe and the shopping list. You can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. You can also go to WBOC.com and click on our picture at the top of the page or give us a call. The number is 443-880-9116. Let us know you want the recipe for golden ginger apple tomatillo sauce.
I just want you to know that I actually got most of it in there.
Before we blend this down, we're going
more?
to hit it with just a little bit. I'd say about a quarter of a cup of apple cider vinegar.
Okay.
About a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half or so of honey.
Sounds good.
That's just going to sweeten that up
I don't know why
just a
honey
little bit.
and jalapeno. That sounds good to you.
Yeah.
It is wonderful. And again, I don't know, a good handful of cilantro in there.
Right.
And again, we're going to season once more
Okay.
with salt and pepper, a little blend.
Yeah, and go at it.
Oh, almost forgot our
Oh,
raw.
almost forgot the apples.
Almost a-
That was my job too.
Okay.
Wouldn't you know?
So you're going to blend that up a little bit.
Ready?
And just
Go, you go.
More?
Just let her go. Yep.
let her go.
Nice and easy.
Now, a lot of people at home have these magic bullets, and
Yeah.
these magic bullets are a little more, have a little more horsepower to
Right.
them. They're
Right.
perfect. The VitaPrep machines that we use in the restaurants are, again, high powered, but any old blender will work. It might just take a little coercing to get it to blend up.
You gotta smell this.
Yeah.
You
Well,
smell
I'm
it?
gonna actually taste it. Oh my goodness.
Isn't
We're
that
actually going
something?
to taste it here because you have these already prepared. You prepared the plantains.
We did. We take ripe plantains and fry them, then we smash them and refry them again. That's called a tostone.
Okay, go ahead, Jimmy. Taste it.
All right, now
I'm gonna have to join
don't
here.
go anywhere because I want to talk to you a little bit more about this sip and serve thing here in a second. Okay?
Oh my goodness. You know what? That'd be good for Thursday night football. And it's dishes like this that you'll find at the upcoming Sip and Savor event. Up next on Delmarva Life, Joe's going to tell us what to expect this year, how you can get in on all the tasty fun, and how it all benefits a great cause. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Good.